If there's one takeaway you can get from this video, it's that you set up a daily routine, stick to it, be very strict about it. At the end of the day, it's just for you. You're not doing it for anyone else. So I've always thought that it was so cringe that people journal and like people just take down notes in their daily diary notebook. But then one day I came to the idea to just try it out, just see what it can bring to my life. It's part of my daily routine now because I like to just know what I'm doing for that day, and I just like to have like that mindset knowing my day is just gonna turn out smooth. It kind of just lets you be more intentional. When you write down on a notebook about how your day is gonna turn out, what you're feeling that day, and your goals, etc., your brain is just naturally more inclined to do those things. Having it all in your head rather than just writing it down, it's not as efficient. I've noticed that for myself, at least. If you're someone who doesn't like journaling, to start out, you can just do it every 3 days. Try it out, see how it can affect your day, rather than just having a list of tasks to accomplish for that day all in your head. It doesn't have to be, I'm gonna earn $1 million by this date, I'm gonna buy this big ass mansion by this date, blah 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 blah, like all these big goals. You don't have to journal about that. You could just literally journal about things you're gonna accomplish for that day. I just felt the need to just come on here and tell you guys how amazing this vacuum is. This thing is such a lifesaver. This button just lets you obviously turn it on. Just like that. But there are modes to this. I'll show you guys. Turn it on like this. You press this button. Like vacuum even more dirt. And then you press it again. It's pretty cool. I think it's called Roid Me. This is not even sponsored or anything. I'm just pretty much letting you guys know how dope this product is. It's like very minimal looking. If you're a clean freak like me, I highly recommend you buy similar product like that, or just something that's just very user friendly. as you guys just saw, I was doing a little bit of vacuuming, reorganizing everything just a tad bit. Yeah, I kind of did a bunch of chores today, which was pretty productive. On Sundays, I usually just like to do most of the chores that I neglect doing throughout the week. Just get it done and over with for a fresh new week starting Monday. But yeah, on Sundays it's usually like this. I usually just like to do chores for like 2 hours and try to just get them out of the way. A little thing about my room right now that I just want to update you guys about. See closely. The thing with my room right now is that I'm trying to make it like more minimal and like just cleared out, less junk chilling around. Like obviously try and have better products. Like for example, right? Like this situation right here, that guy right there, that it's just not suiting the vibe that I have in my room right now, because it's kind of like off looking. Like I feel like it would just make sense for me to just like get a drawer that could match the same color as this and this, so it can just fit like the overall vibe of the room, I guess you can say. I'm trying to make my room feel more homey. Another thing too is this surfboard. In case you guys didn't know, I picked up surfing like about a year ago or something. I'm not like crazy good or anything. I'm literally just getting started, but I'm actually looking to sell this thing because I don't surf as much. We don't really get beaches or like big swells out here in Vancouver, except if you're on the island. I feel like I gotta get rid of this and just have this whole part of the room like cleared out. This lamp right here is looking sick. I feel like that's gonna be there for a while. And once we go over here, so with this part of the room, I just feel like what's missing is a side table for the plant to just go on. Even just like a little side table that can just like fit this space right here and have this snake plant just like chill in that corner. This is okay for now. For this side of the room, this side of the room is kind of like whatever. This is a heat press right here, and that's a printer with a bunch of clothes on top that I'm trying to sell. So I think what I might do is actually put all these clothes in like a bag or something so it looks less cluttered. Probably gonna do that right after I'm done filming. This right here is just my camera gear. For now that's there. I don't really have much room. I might honestly just put it over there. This situation right now, not a fan of it. There's too much going on. I don't like it when I feel like purchasing some hangers right now would be a good call, so that's what I might do sometime soon, just so I can get rid of this whole situation right here. Yeah, for tonight's agenda, I'm just gonna try and do as much as I can. Try to make some t-shirt designs as well for potential clothing brand, but that's still in the works. That's not even like a thing yet, so I'm just gonna make some designs, play around with Photoshop, and on top of that, I'm gonna do some work for YouTube, all sorts of things. So it's gonna be a pretty packed night, and I'm gonna try to be as productive as I can. So that's essentially a day in my life when I'm trying to be productive and I want zero interruptions. It's just chores, gym, journaling, and as well as being in deep work for like hours. I usually separate them out. I would do 3 hours of deep work, 30-minute break, and then another 3 hours of like deep work. Before we end this vlog, I just wanted to provide you guys some insight on why it's so important that you guys stick to a new routine. And if you don't have a routine, I encourage you to find a routine. But if you already have one, great. But for those that don't, I recommend you find one, because life can just get so hectic, and if you don't have a proper steady routine, it'll set you back for what you're trying to achieve in the near future, because it has never been so important. Especially today, we're so distracted with our phones. I don't know if you guys saw that. I literally had to turn off my phone just to be in deep work. If there's one takeaway you can get from this video, it's that you set up a daily routine, stick to it, be very strict about it. Don't let anything interfere your routine. At the end of the day, it's just for you. You're not doing it for anyone else. So whatever unhealthy habits you have, take all that away, start fresh today as you're watching this video. You're a new person. You're better than all those unhealthy habits that you practice on a daily or week-to-week basis. You're better than that. You're way better than that, and I know you are. So whatever works for you, whatever it is you have to do, I encourage you to go the extra mile and eliminate all distractions so that you can focus on you for a better you. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.